There is an extreme amount of hacks in today's battles. It's not even funny. Like, it's actually quite depressing how much hacks is in this game. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Battle Stadium Ranked. We're trying to get to Master Ball tier with this team. Not necessarily this team the whole way through, but with this team we're starting out with. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. It's also brought to my attention that only 35% of people watching these videos are actually subscribed. So even if you think you're subscribed, you might not be, and it might be worth just, you know, hitting that subscribe button one more time just to double check, and ding the bell while you're there as well. But anyway, with that being said, let's jump into the first game. Okay, our first opponent has a pretty solid looking team. He's got a Dragonite, a Garganacci, a Farigiraf, a Roaring Moon, Crocodile, and a Grafaiai. Pretty cool looking team to say the least. I think we definitely just lead with Chi-Yu and just blast them away pretty much. We could lead with Chi-Yu, or we could go with the Corviknight. Corviknight works well against the team. I think Corviknight, we must bring Corviknight. I think we leave Chi-Yu, bring, not you, Corviknight, and then we bring along the Iron Bundle. I think that's a good shout, so let's go ahead and do that. And the battle begins. We're on the beach. Nice. They're going to lead off with their Crocodile as we led off with the Chi-Yu. So it's not a bad matchup at all for us. We could just go for a Flamethrower and take this thing out. I'm pretty sure. They get the Intimidate off, which is always nice. Which tells me they're probably not Choice Scarf. So I'm going to go straight for a Flamethrower and just try and get the KO on this thing. Flamethrower comes through. Can we get the KO? That'd be nice. No, because they're Focus Sash. Interesting. So they're Focus Sash Crocodile. Are they going to go for a Stealth Rock? Stealth Rock isn't really a thing, no. They go straight for the EQ. So Chi-Yu did his job. He did some damage to something. Maybe I should have gone straight into Corviknight there, but, you know, it's whatever. So Corviknight can come in now. No, we don't need to go Corviknight. We go Iron Bundle. We don't need to reveal we've got the Corviknight just yet. So we'll go Iron Bundle. There we go. Iron Bundle comes in. We outspeed the Crocodile, no problem, especially after a Quark Drive boost in speed. So that's pretty awesome. Let's go straight for a Freeze Dry. Let's go for a Freeze Dry real quick. There we go. Freeze Dry comes through. It's going to take out the Crocodile, no problem whatsoever. And then down it goes, down it goes, down it goes. In comes whatever that is, which is going to be the Garganacci. They probably Terra here, so I'm going to go for a Substitute real quick. I think Substitute's a good shout. Just to scout to see what they're going to do. So they do Terra. What Terra type are they going to become? Grass? Something to resist water. It's got to be. It's got to be something to resist water. Ghost. Interesting. So they're going to go into the Ghost type, which is a good type for it to turn into, which is fair. We go for a Substitute here. Let's see what they're going to do. So we go for a Substitute. There we go. And let's see if they go for a Soul Cure or not. They probably do, right? They go for a Soul Cure. There we go. So Soul Cure is going to break us up. But the lasting effects of Soul Cure aren't going to be there. So now that we know it's gone Terra Ghost, we basically have one option, which is to hit a Hydro Pump, which our Iron Bundle is notorious for not doing. So let's Terra Water and go for a Hydro Pump and hope it's enough to get the KO. There we go. We're going to Terra Astralize real quick into a Pure Water type, which is going to be awesome. There we go. Into a Pure Water type we go. Boom. Just like that, I have a new hat. And with that, we're going to go for a Hydro Pump, which should hit, right? Hydro Pump hits. Brilliant. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. Let's see how much damage we're talking here. So are they special defensive? They are special defensive of some kind. They go for Assault Cure, which is going to do a decent chunk of damage to us, which is unfortunate. And then the extra, I think it does more damage to water types, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does more damage to water types right now. So let's see what they're going to happen right now. So they go for Assault Cure. It does do more damage to water types. We've got 2 more turns with our old Iron Bundle over here. Let's try and hit a Hydro Pump. If we can hit the Hydro Pump, we'll be golden. They go for a Protect. Of course they go for a Protect. Of course they go for a Protect. Why wouldn't they go for a Protect? Why wouldn't you go for a Protect? So we go for a Hydro Pump real quick. There we go. Does nothing, of course. Absolutely nothing. I'm pretty confident Corviknight can take on the last Mon, though. I'm pretty confident. We need to hit this Hydro Pump. That's what we need to do. So Soul Cure is going to come into effect, which is, of course, going to do a lot of damage to us. We just go straight for a Hydro Pump. There we go. They're going to withdraw. Okay, so they're going to preserve their Garganacle. They're going to go into what, though? What's this? What's this? What's this? Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon comes in. Corviknight can definitely handle Roaring Moon, but I don't know if it can handle the Garganacci now. That's the real problem. So we're going to tear out Hydro Pump misses, which is really unfortunate because that would have done a lot of damage to the Roaring Moon. And then Salt Cure is going to finish off Iron Bundle. So we're off to a great start. A really good start. I could have played a lot better this game, to be honest with you. So the Crocodile definitely should have scouted for the... I should have gone straight into Corviknight against that. But we should be alright. So let's go ahead and go into our nice and powerful Corviknight right now. There we go. Corviknight comes in. So we've got a couple of options here. Let's bulk up. Let's bulk up. I think Corviknight can do this. I really think Corviknight can do this. They go for a Dragon Dance. So they're going for Dragon Dances. We're going for bulk ups. So we are matching their attack rise with our defense boost. So let's go for the bulk up real quick. There we go. I think we only need about 3 bulk ups really to take them out. Probably. So we'll go for the bulk up shenanigans again. And then we'll just see what they're going to do. Throat Chop comes through. Does a lot of damage to us. But we do have the Citrus Berry in the back. So we should be alright with the next turn. So let's go ahead and get another bulk up, which is great. Absolutely fantastic, in fact. And then we'll go for a Roost right now. They go for another Throat Chop. They're just going for the attack, which makes a lot of sense. That's going to pop our Citrus Berry, which is going to in turn get us up to a nice amount of HP. And then we can go for a Roost straight afterwards right now and get some damage off. So pretty good stuff right now. Pretty good stuff. I'm thinking of going for one more bulk up and then attacking. So I think that's probably the best course of action. So they go for another Throat Chop. That's going to do a lot of damage to us, of course. We go for another bulk up. There we go. +3 in attack and defense. So we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go pretty much. We are good to go. We are good to go. So let's go for that Brave Bird real quick. Throat Chop comes through. Let's see how much damage Brave Bird does. Let's see if it's a good enough damage. Brave Bird comes through. Takes out the Roaring Moon, which is great. The recoil's going to sting, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Just watch us do it. Watch us do this. In comes the Garganacci. So this thing is definitely specially defensive based on how it took that Hydro Pump earlier. So let's see if Brave Bird can take it on. If it's not, I'm not going to drag out this battle any longer. Brave Bird comes through. Let's see what we can do. Takes out the Garganacci, and that's going to be a big W for us. So we won the first game reluctantly with Corviknight. Corviknight came through for us this game. Definitely came through for us, that's for sure. As we are going to nearly get finished off by the recoil, but not quite enough, so we're going to get that W. And just like that, we're rank 5 Pokeball tier, nearly at rank 6, so pretty good progress so far. Alright, he's got a pretty cool looking team. He's got a Dragonite, Garchomp, Dragapult, Kingambit, Ceruledge, and a Glimmora. It looks like a single 6v6 team more than anything. Got a bit of a Dragmag thing going on there as well. I think Chi-Yu is going to be the least useful here. I think Iron Bundle is going to be super useful, and I think Iron Hands is going to be useful as well. Corviknight not so much because dragons have obviously fire coverage potentially, and the Ceruledge is right there. So I think we should go Iron Bundle lead, Iron Hands in the back, and then Dragonite potentially. No? No? Not Dragonite, Garganacci. We're going to go Garganacci. And the battle begins. We're in the normal gym, which is pretty cool. They're going to lead off with Dragapult, the Paldea champion, as we led off with Iron Bundle. So not a bad matchup, to say the least. We could definitely just go straight for a Freeze Dry here. We do outspeed this thing thanks to our Quark Drive boost in speed. So let's go straight for a Freeze Dry and see what's going to happen here. Freeze Dry comes through. Should take out the Dragapult, no problem, as they do live barely. As they go for a Dragon Dance now, which is, of course, not going to get the KO, which is great. As for some reason, our Iron Bundle disappears for that animation. I don't know why. Let's go for another Freeze Dry and take this thing out. Freeze Dry comes through. Down goes the Dragapult. So Dragapult's down, which is great. Now we've got Ceruledge, Glimmora, Dragonite, and Garchomp, and whatever the other one was, Kingambit. In comes Dragonite. So Dragonite's a good one. Dragonite's definitely a good one here. We could switch out if we wanted to. I could go Garganacci. I think I will go Garganacci, to be honest with you. So let's see how this goes for us. We're Rock Ghost type. No, I think the Dragon Dance expecting us to switch, so we go for a Freeze Dry, definitely. Freeze Dry comes through. Nearly takes out the Dragonite, which is great. As we get the freeze! We got the freeze hacks on the Dragonite. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Down goes the Dragonite. Down goes the Dragonite. As they're going to activate their leftovers, revealing they have leftovers, which is good to note. We got the freeze, though, which is a big double right there. Let's go for a Freeze Dry real quick. They're actually going to Terra. So they're going to Terra into what I'm assuming is Terra Normal. try and break out of the freeze. Terrifier even. Terrifier? Terrifier apparently. Okay, that's fine. Nice and powerful. Nice and powerful when frozen. We go for a freeze dry. It's not quite enough to get the KO because of the fire typing, but they are frozen solid, which is good to note. Really good to note. So I'm pretty sure freeze dry KO. No, it doesn't. Because the leftovers. So what we have to do here is we have to we have to go for a hydro pump. We want to miss that though. Or do I go for a substitute? Take advantage of this situation and go for a substitute? No, I'll go for a hydro pump straight up. We're going to hit. We're going to hit. The battle's cancelled. They forfeit. No. They forfeit on us. They weren't happy with the freeze. And just like that, we're rank 6 in the Pokeball tier. Did we earn it, you know, properly? Maybe not. we definitely got some hacks there, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, we've got some power now. Sylveon, Garchomp, Annihilate, Chi-Yu, Garganacci, and Dragonite. Very powerful looking team. I think we probably lead Chi-Yu. Potentially. I think Chi-Yu's a good shout. Chi-Yu's a good shout. Chi-Yu is a good shout, to be fair. I think we lead Chi-Yu. And then we go with the Iron Hands. Could be good here. No, not Iron Hands. Let's go with Garganacci for the Dragonite and stuff. And then I think Iron Bundle's a pretty good one. So we'll go Iron Bundle. And the battle begins. We're in the Elite Four room, which is cool. They lead with Garchomp. So Garchomp's a very good matchup against our Chi-Yu right now. Garchomp is a very good matchup against our Chi-Yu right now. So what we're going to have to do here is go straight into our Garganacci. And they're going to go EQ, aren't they? Let's go Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle can definitely take an EQ from a Garchomp, that's for sure. And even if the Choice Scarf, we outspeed them because of the booster energy, so it's not a big deal. So we go Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle again. Quark Drive's going to activate, giving us a speed boost, which is great. As they are going to go for a Brick Break, which is going to be able to nearly KO us. So we're bad position right now. Bad position. Let's go for a Freeze Dry real quick. They're going to withdraw Garchomp. What are they going to go into, though, to take Freeze Dry? They're going to go into their Sylveon. So Sylveon's a good one. Sylveon is a good one there. It's a really good switch. So we go for a Freeze Dry real quick. There we go. Does a lot of damage. Not quite enough to get the KO. As now, we probably assume they're going to go for a Quick Attack. I see a lot of Sylveons with Pixelate Quick Attack on the ladder. When I'm practicing on Showdown, I mean. So let's go ahead and go into Chi-Yu. There we go. Chi-Yu comes in. Beads of Ruin are going to go into effect, which is great. As they go for a Hyper Voice. So they didn't go for a Quick Attack, but they went for a Hyper Voice. So absolutely fine by me. Now, I'm going to go straight for that Overheat and get the KO. Overheat comes through. And down goes the Sylveon. There's no way Sylveon was taking that. None whatsoever. So we get a KO, which is great. Absolutely phenomenal work from Chi-Yu right there. Alright, in comes Garchomp. So Garchomp comes in. Garchomp comes in. Is it Garchomp, though? Of course it's Garchomp. What else would it be? Do we let Chi-Yu go down here? Or do we go into our Garganacci? I think we have to let Chi-Yu go down. So I'm going to go for the Overheat real quick. They go for the Brick Break. Absolutely fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. I could have terrored and got the Overheat chip, but I think getting into our Iron Bundle is going to be more important. So we'll go Iron Bundle real quick. There we go. And we've got to hope this thing's not Choice Scarf. If it's Choice Scarf, we're kind of boned. If it's Choice Scarf, we're kind of boned. So let's go for that Freeze Dry real quick. Freeze Dry comes through. Down goes the Garchomp. There we go. So Garchomp goes down, which is absolutely fantastic for us. Absolutely fantastic for us. As in comes their Chi-Yu. So Chi-Yu comes in. It all comes down to this. What can Chi-Yu do here? What can Chi-Yu do? Probably going to be Choice Specs. I go for a Hydro Pump here. Hydro Pump comes through. And down goes the Chi-Yu. And that is going to be the game. So that was a pretty fun little session. We got 3 doubles, 3 Ws, which is great. No losses this time around. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.